Hello and welcome to the online classes of computer science with Python. This is Renuka and today we are going to discuss about types of networks and topologies. So various topologies which we use in networking. So first we are going to discuss about types of network. So types of network on the basis of geographical area the network covered. There are four types of networks. First is local area network, also known as LAN. When the network of computer is confined to a small or localized area such as school, office, building, so such type of network is known as LAN, local area network, and basically this is a network to share information, data, softwares and various hardware devices. So you can see in the diagram also that various clients in an office are sharing mobile also, printer also. So in this way a local area network means network which is developed in a office or in a building. Then comes metropolitan area network, the network which is spread over a city. So that is MAN or metropolitan area network, very much similar to LAN, but the difference only is the geographical area coverage. It has a large geographical area coverage as compared to LAN. So if a LAN from hospital, LAN from school, LAN from college and factory all are interconnected in a city, then that will form a MAN. So the cable network also that is in a city is also an example of MAN. Wide area network which spreads across the country, the network which spreads across the country. LAN from one city, LAN from another city, third city, fourth city, and when they are connected they form WAN, wide area network. So basically the largest WAN is the internet. Telephone service, that is also the landline, that is also an example of WAN, and the largest WAN is the internet, that is throughout the world. Then comes personal area network, this is the smallest network which spreads over a few meters, like maximum up to 10 meters of range. When you are using Bluetooth to share data between your computer or laptop or computer or mobile, then that is the example of PAN. PAN can be wired or wireless. You can transmit the data with the help of wire or wireless, but the range maximum is up to 10 meter. So they are the various types of networks. Then comes the topologies. In a network, whatever is the arrangement of computers or pattern of computers, that is known as topology. In bus topology, all the computers in a network are arranged around a single bus. So single cable, this is known as single bus, and on this both the sides various computers are connected. At the end there are terminators. Suppose there is some message which is not accepted by any node, then that will be absorbed by the terminator. So data is transmitted through this main bus to various nodes. So it is having, bus topology is having its own advantages and disadvantages. Advantages, that all the nodes are connected to us through a single cable. Extension of network is very easy. We can increase the nodes across the main bus and the network can be extended. And the main disadvantage is that the whole network is dependent on one cable. If the cable fails, then the complete network fails. And another disadvantage is that the fault diagnosis is difficult. So once we diagnose the fault, then it is easy to isolate the computer or the node, but first the diagnosis is difficult. Then comes the ring topology. In ring topology or circular topology, so each computer is connected to two neighboring nodes. So that is ring topology. Each computer is connected to two neighboring nodes. So that is ring topology, and any of the node can act as a server. Any of the node can be given the task of a server. So that is ring topology. The advantages and disadvantages of ring topologies are: short cable length, and the architecture is very much simple and easy to maintain. Disadvantages of ring topology are that each node is connected in a circular way with two neighboring nodes. So if there is a transmission problem anywhere in the network, then the entire network stops and the fault diagnosis is difficult. So how it is dependent? So it works, data transmission works either anti-clockwise or clockwise. Suppose the data transmission works anti-clockwise like this way, from node 1 to 2 and node 2 to 3. Now suppose second node is not working. In that case, the data will not be cannot be transferred from one node to third node, because it will be transmitted through second node. So in that case, the complete networks fail. And if it is anti-clockwise like this, then also if one node fails, then the complete network fails. So that is ring topology. Next is star topology. In star topology, there is direct and dedicated connection of every node to the central node. Central node is known as server. This can be made as server, and each node is connected to it directly. So that is star topology. Advantages of star topology is that they are more reliable because they are having direct connection to every node, and if there is any problem, then that node can be separated out without affecting the complete network. But disadvantage is that every node is directly connected, so a huge large quantity of cable is required, and the dependency is on the central node. If central node is not working, in that case the complete network fails, whether all other nodes are working properly. Then mesh topology, where each node is connected to another node, like node 1 is node 5, 4, 2, 3 and node 5. So each node is connected to all other nodes. So advantages are that they are excellent for long distance networking, and communication is also possible through alternate route. If one route is busy, suppose I have to communicate 1 to 4, if 1 to 5 via 1 to 5 to 4 is busy, in that case I can communicate through node 1 to node 2 to node 4. So this route can be taken. So that is the advantage of mesh topology. Then disadvantage, long cable is required. Then there are high chances of redundancy, because from various paths the data can be transmitted 2 or 3 times. Setup and maintenance of this topology is very much different because complete mesh is there. Then comes the tree topology. It is an extension and variation type of bus topology, and it is a network that is like of inverted tree. So inverted tree, sometimes it is also known as modified form of bus topology or hybrid topology. In tree, root is at the bottom, but here root is at the top. So this is root and other are leaves or branches. So various nodes, and the topmost is the root, and that is server. Advantages of tree topology stimulates hierarchical flow of data from top to bottom, then further bottom. Then we can easily extend the network whenever required. At the end we can add one more node and easily extend the network. Disadvantages are that there is a requirement of long cable length, and in tree topology the dependency is on the root node. If root node fails, in that case complete network fails. So that was tree topology. Thank you very much.